played this game long enough to understand that injuries are a big part of football, but when an NFL team is losing star players like Jamar, DJ, and now you lose Cheeto, how hard is it to make up for and play without some of your best players?
Well, those are dynamic, three dynamic guys you just mentioned. I mean, that's very tough. Obviously, you're thinking from a team aspect, it can be very hard, but also, as a teammate and a person, you feel for them personally on a personal level. This is our livelihood, and this is, how we provide for our families and how we provide for our life. So, you're thinking about them, praying for them, and, we're going to have guys step up and fill the voids.
The NFL mantra is next man up. Is it that easy, or is it really hard to replace guys like that?
I don't think you can classify anything in this league as easy. Everyone in the league is very good, but we have guys. I'm very confident in the guys, very confident in the coaching staff that we're going to find a way to, fill those gaps of, some really good players. And what we need to do, what we need to focus on is our individual performances and our unit performances, and go out on Sunday afternoon and get to a winning record going into the bye.
Okay. When you watched the film of Monday night, what stood out the most?
I didn't think we executed at any level, any unit. Obviously not good enough to win. Monday night game, kind of disappointing effort. Ultimately, that has us in a hole in the division. So we're gonna have to climb our way out of it. We got a good matchup against a very good team, very good defensive front in Carolina, and we're gonna have to bring our best. 1 p.m. home game. That seems to be our spot. So we need to get it done.
How do you feel like the units played as a whole through the first 8 weeks, the offensive line specifically?
I think it's been okay. I mean, enough to go 4-4, so nothing. I'm not going to sit here and say we're world beaters, but we've been getting better. I think guys are stepping up. I'm really proud of Cordell. I think he's proven that he's a contributor in this league, and has a place. Wasn't just given it to him. So I'm excited for him to continue to grow. I need to improve on a lot of things. But it's good enough to go 4-4, so nothing crazy.
How much different does that chemistry feel, like, and the cohesiveness feel going into Week 9 than maybe it did that first week of the year?
No, I think we have a great, we've had, luckily, great continuity, and, guys stepped up when we haven't had that. So, I think we feel great as a unit as far as communication, as far as having a feel for the guys around us. But, we're going to need to play our best on the stretch here when it counts the most.
I know you mentioned the upsides just a second ago, but where do you feel like you specifically want to improve, and what really can the offensive line overall improve on after Monday?
I think we need to get, better fits and more movement in the run game. I think the two things that are for success in the run game in the NFL is getting a hat in the hat and getting the ball downhill. And, I don't think we've done the greatest job distributing ourselves. But, as far as individual improvement, I just want to keep getting better at the fundamentals and really, I want to be a leader and a rock for the team to build off of.
Elite pass rushers are paid a lot of money for a reason. They're really good at what they do. After 5 sacks allowed on Monday night, of course, Myles Garrett's one of the best players in the NFL. How personally does this group take it to play better this coming Sunday to protect Joe so that doesn't happen again?
Well, I think the success of the offense, is predicated on how we perform, and we take that very seriously. And it's, obviously we didn't want to go out there and perform like that on Monday Night Football. So, yeah, we take it very personally. This is a personal business, and now we got a new set of guys coming in, very dynamic as well. So it doesn't stop. We're going to have to go out there and play our best.